Let's get right into it. Number 10. Bulls don't care about red. Every cartoon, every matador, every angry bull story involves a red cape and a furious bull losing its mind over the color red. But here's the thing. Bulls are colorblind to red. They literally cannot see it. Scientists have tested this. They waved red cloths, blue cloths, and white cloths in front of bulls, and the bulls charged all of them equally. The color meant absolutely nothing. What actually makes the bull charge is the movement of the cape. The matador is waving a cloth around aggressively in the bull's face. That would make almost anything charge you. If someone stood in front of you flopping a giant cloth in your face, you'd probably lose it too. The red cape actually exists for the audience, not the bull. It hides bloodstains during the fight so the crowd doesn't see how brutal things are getting. The bull has been lied to, and so have you. Number 9. Ostriches are not that dumb. You've definitely heard that ostriches bury their heads in the sand when they're scared, and that's where the phrase comes from, but no ostrich has ever done this. Not once, not ever. What they actually do is lay their heads flat against the ground when they sense danger. It keeps their massive body low and harder to spot from a distance. Their eggs are buried in the sand, and they periodically lower their heads to rotate them. So from far away, it can look like the head is underground, but it isn't. An ostrich burying its head in the sand would actually suffocate it immediately. These birds are not hiding from problems. They're the ones causing them. An ostrich can run at 45 miles per hour and kick hard enough to kill a lion. So the next time someone calls you an ostrich for avoiding a problem, just remind them that ostriches don't actually do that. Number 8. Bats aren't flying blind. Bats are blind is something people say with complete confidence and complete incorrectness. Every single species of bat has eyes, and every single one of them can see. The vampire bat actually has pretty decent vision. On top of that, most bats use echolocation, which is basically biological sonar. They send out sound waves. Those waves bounce off objects and come back, giving the bat a precise picture of everything around them. This system is so advanced that scientists are modeling technology off of it. Fruit bats take it even further. They have massive eyes built for low light, and they rely mostly on vision and smell. Calling a bat blind is like calling a submarine captain lost because he prefers radar. Number 7. Goldfish aren't the dumb ones here. 3-second memory. Everyone says it, everyone believes it, and everyone is wrong. Scientists put goldfish through maze tests and memory challenges, and these fish remembered the solutions for months. They can recognize individual human faces. They can be trained to do tricks, push levers, swim through hoops, and some goldfish have even learned to tell different pieces of music apart. A goldfish with musical taste is somehow more cultured than whoever started this myth. Their brains are tiny, yes, but tiny doesn't mean broken. A goldfish swimming in a bowl quietly judging you has a much better memory than your opinion of it. Number 6. Mother birds don't actually abandon touched babies. You've been told your whole life never touch a baby bird, or the mother will smell you and abandon it. This rule has caused generations of people to stand helplessly watching a baby bird struggle on the ground. Most birds have a terrible sense of smell. They cannot smell your hand on their chick at all. Mother birds are incredibly devoted to their young and won't abandon them over a human smell. The real problem with fallen baby birds is usually people picking them up and moving them away from where the mother is actively looking for them. If you find a baby bird on the ground, the best thing you can do is put it back in the nest or leave it alone. The mother is almost certainly nearby, watching you panic. Number 5. Elephants are not afraid of mice. This one comes straight from old cartoons, and it has no basis in reality. Elephants are not afraid of mice. They are afraid of things that make sudden movements near their feet because they have poor close-range vision. Anything that darts around suddenly near an elephant's legs could spook it. A mouse, a cat, a small dog. It's not about the mouse specifically. It's about unpredictable movement. Scientists have filmed elephants walking directly through areas covered in mice without reacting at all. An elephant that can flip a jeep is not cowering from something it could accidentally inhale. Number 4. Chameleons aren't hiding from you. Chameleons change color to blend into their background. That's the story, and it's only partially true. Color change in chameleons is primarily about communication and temperature, not camouflage. When a chameleon is cold, it darkens to absorb more heat. When it's excited or trying to attract a mate, it explodes into bright colors. Blues, oranges, yellows, nothing about hiding in a leaf. Their skin has dun layers of specialized cells that reflect light differently depending on their mood. Think of it less like an invisibility cloak and more like a mood ring the size of a lizard. Chameleons are actually quite bad at blending in. They're slow, they're brightly colored when emotional, and they stick out in the open quite a lot. Predators find them pretty easily. The camouflage story just makes them sound cooler than the reality, which is that they're mood lizards. Number 3. Touching touching a toad won't give you warts. Generations of kids have been warned that picking up a toad will give them warts, and generations of kids have suffered unnecessary amphibian prejudice. The bumpy skin on a toad is not made of warts and cannot transfer warts to humans. Those bumps are glands, some of which produce mild toxins to deter predators. They have nothing to do with human warts. Human warts are caused by HPV, a virus that toads don't carry and can't give you. You can pick up a toad and your hands will be completely fine. Just wash them after, because toads are still wild animals and wild animals carry bacteria. The toad didn't give anyone warts. The toad has been falsely accused for centuries. Number 2. Dogs don't sweat through their tongues. When your dog hangs out its tongue on a hot day, you've probably been told that's how they sweat. But sweating and panting are completely different things. Sweating releases moisture through skin pores to cool the blood. Panting works by evaporating moisture from the tongue and airways, which cools air entering the body. Dogs do actually have sweat glands, but they're in their paw pads, not their tongues. If you've ever noticed your dog leaving wet paw prints on a hot day, that's real dog sweat. The tongue is a cooling fan, not a sweat gland. Your dog isn't sweating on your floor. They're air conditioning themselves. Number 1. Sharks are not mindless killers. Sharks are terrifying, killing machines that hunt humans. This is the number 1 animal myth, and it's almost entirely the fault of one movie. Sharks do not want to eat you. Humans are not on their menu at all. Most shark attacks are investigative bites. Sharks have no hands, so they use their mouths to figure out what something is. When a shark bites a surfer, it usually releases them immediately because we don't taste right. We're too bony, not enough fat compared to a seal. Statistically, you are more likely to be killed by a vending machine than a shark. Falling coconuts injure more people per year than sharks do. Great white sharks are actually vulnerable to extinction, and their numbers are dropping largely because of humans hunting them for their fins. The animal that's supposed to be hunting us is the one that actually needs protection. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.